So I wanted to do another book review. I kind of have fun talking about this. I don't know if anyone else cares, but I like it. Um, this is a book that I began reading in high school about, no, about 8th grade, but I never actually finished it, and I decided that I should probably do that because I really enjoyed it. I had a cosmetic product that was based on the character. And if anyone watches this, you may think, like, why are you reading books that are, for middle schoolers to high schoolers? A lot of it is because I'm trying to catch up on stuff that I wanted to do at that time, but I either didn't have the confidence or didn't have the mentality for it. So I read Emily the Strange, The Lost Days. I believe this is the first book. I have the second book that I haven't read yet, but Emily the Strange is definitely strange if you're going by media standards. To me, it's not all that strange. I do think that it's a good book to read to your children. I think it's a good book for children to read. It doesn't have any swear words. She's 13 years old, she has amnesia, and she's in a boring town, yada yada yada. She has to go through all sorts of things, befriends cats, which strange people tend to befriend cats. So yeah, just a quick review. I don't really want to get into it that much because if I get into it, I'll get really into it, and part of my review is just my reflection on it. I do want people to read it, even though I know people just don't read nowadays. I wish they did. Reading really does the same thing music does. It takes you to another dimension. I have water here somewhere. I have to have water here somewhere. I don't have water. So, Emily the Strange by... Who is it by? I know it's some guy. I forget. Published by Harper? No. I think it was published by Cosmic Debris. But I would strongly recommend this for reading to your young children, allowing your middle school, high schooler to read. For children who don't feel normal, who don't feel like they fit in with their friends or their peers, this book could really do a lot. I remember when I read part of it in high school, I was very much a loner. And the parts that I read it really spoke out to me, and it still does. So I wish I could give a better book review, but honestly, it's not a hard book to read. It doesn't take a long time. I finished this in like 8 days. It's imaginative. It has pictures, occasional pictures like that. It's written in the context of a girl writing a diary, almost. Journal. And as you get further into it, you realize that it's not really a diary, it's like a scientific note-taking book, which I'm going to show you one of my own. This is mine. has water all over it. Good. I don't really have pictures anywhere, but on the top here is my self-study book. And it has the thoughts that I think on certain days when I'm writing in it. Sometimes I don't write in it, sometimes I do. But the more you read Emily the Strange, the more you realize that it's for scientific purposes and not just some adolescent 13-year-old girl who's going through typical drama. So, yeah, you know, I would recommend it to read to children and allow middle schoolers and early high schoolers to read. Plain simple. Easy read. Pretty general concept. It's not hard to follow at all. For me. I'm sure for some people it might be a little confusing, but I highly doubt that, honestly. Even if your reading level isn't that great, I think you'll still be able to follow this book. So, Emily the Strange.